surfer from Brazil, because this place has paid dividends for the Brazilians down the years, notably F.Toledo, who comes into this heat looking to rekindle some of that winning form that he's had here before. He'll take on Ian Gouveia, who's been great value.
Veteran, really. I mean, look at this guy's power off the bottom and then into the power part of the wave right there. He's just unloads. He's got that trademark front side hack. It just is just like unmistakable when you see it. So it's really fun to watch. He's battled his way back on tour, and now he's wants to stay here, obviously. So he's got a sense of urgency under his feet. Toledo, he's got a couple of titles under him. He's feeling good.
But he competed over on the North Shore. Also, Alejo Muniz, a veteran with an absolute ton of power. Looking at these kind of conditions, Strider, unbelievable, really. A little bit of time away from tour last year. Let's see how he reacts to that and responds by being back among the Championship Tour elite. Muniz will get an extended float, and he threw it down. Meanwhile, Gouveia into it, squares off the bottom, and does real well to ride out of that. Just about punches through the back. Let's go and get some updates from the lineup. He's tied on the incoming, optimal in terms of the depth of water on the sandbar, right up on the nose. Giving it a pump under the curtain. Gouveia trying to push through from the Red Bull athlete zone with Mitchell.
Jeez, I got my Red Bull right here when the athletes zone. Guess what? It's feeling a bit tense right now. I think everybody thought that after the cut being pushed back to 7 events now rather than just 5.
You'd be that close to your opponent right before you're going to go smash the heat with them.
Gouveia attempts, and he'll put it down. Meanwhile, another splash of water, not of the good kind. It's Alejo Muniz falling off. F.Toledo, backhand from him. Into it, off the bottom, jamming, and he'll get a first hit, and he's good enough to get that up for a second, and those were pretty tight corners he was turning in then. Much better from Toledo.
He's had the priority, so he got to try to do something on the end, but then in the end, the guy with last priority came away with the best wave, and got a 2-banger and pretty quick, clean surfing. Little stuck there on the top of it, but then follows strong. Comes out of it with speed.
Muniz into it here, nice and steep on the face from him. And using that leg strength, sort of forced the issue. First turn was the one with the real spark. 2025. Crucially, the Gold Coast back in as well. It's fantastic to see that event back. And we're looking at F.Toledo here with some speed. And he'll whip one, tons of spray from him. And again, engaging that rail as he'll belt it. Bit patient. And just connecting up through to the inside. And he's not going to let the section go without giving it the treatment if possible. So just covering all sorts of water out there, goes through to the inside, and you feel like he's just starting to click into gear. The previous wave and then that one.
Title here. Beautiful, quick surfing. Nice buckets out the back, huh? He looks stronger, that's for sure. Pets it, gets it back together, just comes to the inside for another little tack. A little tic-tac.
So Toledo with the finish all the way through to the inside. Pushing tons of spray. You'd expect that with the sort of speed that he surfs with. Being pretty patient as well, not forcing things too much. Now let's see where this puts him in terms of the numbers. The 4.67 prior to this for him. And we'll get a bit more of that wind as the storm gets close, but we're looking at tomorrow as well. We heard from Renato this morning with AJ, just looking at a couple of days we might run. There's the alley-oop from Toledo. Not done with tons of speed, kind of almost sort of going through the motions with that one a little bit.
The afternoon here. He gets a good wind-up though, huh? I thought he was going to go for the front side 3, and then he did the alley-oop, so maybe in his mind, maybe switching up. Or was it always there? It was always there. Nice and clean. So had to push over, a little lump in the wave there.
Yeah, just showing his class really in a heat that's been a little challenging in terms of opportunity. F.Toledo with the lead in this. And here goes Gouveia looking for something. Sun's out on the backhand. Whippy first turn. And it's a little on the face. He would have wanted a bit more lip. What's he got for a finish right now? Gouveia And he'll tag that one. Does pretty well, actually. Covers the ground. It gets the board up. Kind of goes on the attack. Gets nice and vertical. Crowd enjoying that with a little polite sort of golf clap.
I liked it. They like, you know, the fans here, they're really educated. They love surfing, and they are into it with all these, you know, athletes. They really do. And, you know, this surfing right here, he was looking for more of a lip here.
Let's see how he goes. He goes Alejo, loading up, backhand, the wide arms, the trademark stance from him. Not what he was after. Oh. Having a look at a past winner here, Zhao Xianka loves this venue. And that was part of really a blistering campaign. He kicked off the season, went real well in Hawaii, and then over here got that huge win. Pretty close to shore as well. These fans watching on, and they're watching a big extended float with a ton of speed and projection from Alejo Muniz. There's the venom, nice spark and aggression. And will he get a finish here? Just about hang on eventually.
We're going to see that from this angle coming in. Bang, big floater, going really fast, and then whips the corner. Whew, ditched the tail, backhand, and then brought it down. So there's a little bit of a hiccup here, but still rides out in front of the whitewater.
45 to go. Gouveia, what did he do?
Ooh, Gouveia. Well, he kind of hit the rebound there and then flew it away. So never looked connected on that wave. He looked like he was off.
Doesn't really need to get too involved in that tussle, but no, it's not a long way in front. Not a lot of time, though. Meanwhile, here we go. Gouveia, a really crucial wave on the backhand. He'll give it a crack, and he'll stay atop the surfboard, which is really the first task at hand. A quick look at the timepiece. Did he do enough there? He's looking for 4:11. Not sure we saw surfing of that significance, did we?
Well, it's going to...
And it will be F.Toledo and Alejo Muniz who will advance and get to skip elimination round. That's where we'll see Ian Gouveia. So great to see Toledo in action back in Portugal. Not a classic by his own, extremely high standards, but nevertheless, he got the win.